Hello, 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 and welcome back to Conversations with JR. I am your host, JR Floyd. You know, from time to time, I like to share a lot of my personal experiences with you. And in doing so, it is my hope that I can inspire someone and encourage someone. And today, I am going to read to you a piece that is very dear and close to my heart because through this journey, if you're now joining Conversations with JR, I have been on a year-long journey starting last year in August. This is 2018, last year in August. This is 2019, so it's been a year. I started on a year of self-discovery, reflection, and renewal because I wanted to reposition my life and redirect my life. And it's been an amazing journey. I have to let you know that. And if you haven't watched some of my videos, please go back and subscribe to my YouTube channel and listen and look at some of my videos because I share my journey with you. And on this path, I have become aware of a lot of things that have negatively impacted my life, such as being stuck in negative patterns. So I wrote this piece, and I would like to read it to you because through this journey, I found that writing has been very cleansing. Some people call it very therapeutic, but I say that writing for me it's been a cleansing process, and it's helping me to purge myself of all the negative emotions that has been done to me from past relationships and, a lot of emotional damage and a lot of mental damage. So I would like to share this with you today. I would like to read this to you today in hopes that I can encourage someone to do their own journey of self-discovery and reflection and renewal. So, this whole journey has been about awareness. Awareness. So, awareness is key to clarity. Awareness is the first important step towards understanding how we allow bad habits to lead to patterns of negative behavior when we do not pay attention to the distractions that block us from discovering our true self and purpose. We become trapped in a cycle of unhealthy patterns. Recently, I spent an entire year exploring who I am, what I want out of life, and relationships. And when I mention relationships, I include all relationships. What I've noticed about me when it comes down to relationship was that I was only focusing on the intimate relationships. Thus, I was unaware of how friendships and family relations and my interaction with my coworkers were affecting my self-worth and who I perceive myself to be. The first and most profound discovery during this journey of self-reflection is that I didn't know me outside of who others said I am. Question: do you know who you are? Or do you live by what others say who you should be? It's a difficult journey into exploring me because I did not know where to begin. I was afraid that I was going to discover what people were saying about me is true. So, here is some of the labels that people attach to me. They say I am angry, aggressive, gangster, ghetto, fake, too serious, never enough, or too much. What caused me the deepest emotional damage when I had to constantly change masks to fit into each relationship. So I became angry, aggressive, serious, gangster, because each relationship chipped away at my self-worth, reducing me to a puppet. I weakened and gave away my power under the control of others. Even when I even when I faced myself in a mirror, I did not know who I was looking at. My smile wasn't authentic because I smiled when people told me to smile. The anger that people thought they saw was me crying out in pain. I was suffering from deep wounds. And what seemed like me being too serious, that was just me trying to fit in and be all that I can be so that people would take me seriously. As far as labeling me gangster and ghetto, I felt that these labels was just stereotyping and demeaning. I was constantly told that I did not measure up to the standards of others, and this made me feel like a failure. I spent years in darkness followed by a deep, mind-blowing depression. It's been a difficult and tedious journey to reclaim my life. First step. I downsized my full-time work position, and now I work a part-time position that leaves me room for flexibility in my schedule so that I can focus on the things that are important to me. Second, I am in the process of clearing out the mental and emotional clutter and detaching from all relationships that are toxic. I no longer are in pursuit of an intimate relationship because right now that is not important to me. The most thing that is important to me right now on this journey is me. The road to healing began with the writing of my first novel, The Waiting Game. I wrote to purge myself of the demons from my past relationship. Through this process, I found my voice. I found strength in sharing my story. Speaking to you, my listeners, gives me courage to be bold, brave, and free. This journey hasn't been smooth. There has been some short periods of turbulence. But with my newfound knowledge and my new sense of self and my new sense of self-worth, I was able to quickly regroup and get back on track because I remember my mission. This journey is about me. Thus far, this period of discovery and reflection and renewal is amazing. I am learning how to live a life of abundance, peace, faith, hope, and clarity. I can honestly tell you that I look forward to each and every day that I wake up now. And I am grateful, so grateful for this part of my life because it is proving so far, and it's only been a year, that this is going to be a great adventure. So, I hope that I have inspired, encouraged, uplift you to start your own journey of discovery, reflection, and renewal to who you are, what you want out of life, and relationships. And remember, when I speak about relationships, I'm not only speaking about the intimate and personal relationship of a partnership. I'm also talking about the relationships that we have with families, the relationship that we have with friends and co-workers. We need to examine all of these areas in my life. It is called awareness. I am discovering the awareness again about the patterns that has kept me stuck in a cycle of negative behavior. And by me examining self first and slowing down and becoming clear on the path that I want to walk and the things that I want for my life right now, it has this journey is beginning to help me to understand that the deep down inside that I have some great gifts and talents that I want to share with the world. I am hoping that through these conversations that I'm having with you, that you share these videos and you sit down and you start having conversations with your partners, with your friends, with your co-workers, and so that everyone could be on a path of healing and forgiveness, and so that we can believe in love again. Until the next time, have some good conversations, and I thank you for listening.